So as you see, I have a folder on my desktop called project. Go ahead and create a folder like that also. Inside this folder, we have two other folders, Dreamweaver and Xcode. On Dreamweaver folder, we're gonna save all the files generated by Dreamweaver. And on Xcode folder, of course, Xcode files. Also inside the Dreamweaver folder, I have another one called images. In here I put all the images that I'm gonna be using on this app. So now this is the time to put together the information that you're gonna use on your app. Pictures, menu, food information, you know, price descriptions, name, address, etc., etc. You see the size of these images? They are small. So if you can work a little bit on this, on your image and make them smaller than the original size, because then your app is gonna load faster. Okay, let's close this. Now it's time to open the Dreamweaver. Okay, once the Dreamweaver is opened, before we do anything, let's make sure we are on the same page. Go on the right corner here and see if you have selected Classic. When you press this button here, there are some other selections. So make sure you are on Classic, so then you're gonna see the same thing as I see here. And then we're gonna create a new file. Okay, we can do this by using this welcome screen here, or going into File, New, and then we can do from there also. So if you do from here, just go down here on this middle section, on More option, then select Page from Sample, Mobile Starters, jQuery Mobile with Theme, and make sure you have HTML5 selected here. We're gonna be using a template for this class because this is for beginners, and it's gonna help us a little bit. Okay, so click Create, and then Dreamweaver is gonna open this template for us. You see all the code is already here. So Dreamweaver writes codes for us, so it's gonna make our life easier. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about this screen here. On the left corner, we have three important buttons. Code shows you just the code. Split is going to split the screen, so you see code on the left side and the design on the right side. And design, you see just the design, of course. We're going to be working most of the time using the split mode. The other important button here is going to be this word wrap. So when you click here, in this mode here, you see everything. You see all your code on your screen. Okay, no matter if you adjust the size, you're gonna be seeing everything. When you unclick this, then you have to move from left to right here to see the whole code. Look. Okay, great. Now let me press this button here called Live, and you're gonna see what's gonna happen. Voila, look how beautiful this is. So this is our template. This is how it looks like. Okay, so it's all jQuery. The buttons they have a mouse over, change color, you know, some images here, and the links are actually working. Let me press here page 3. Boom, page 3. So to go back, use this button here, back button. Page 4. Or you can press delete on your keyboard. It's gonna go back also to the main screen. Okay, but right now we don't have anything. We need to create a site first and then save it. So go to site here, new site. Let's give a name to this guy, project. Let's choose the folder that we created on our desktop, project and Dreamweaver. Everything from Dreamweaver we're gonna save in here. Okay, so click choose and save. Okay, now we need to before we save and create our index file, just pay attention to this path here. It's kind of crazy and big and not nice. So when you click file, save, and then let's give a name to our page here, which is going to be index, of course. Dreamweaver is already selected. Then click save, and copy. Look how nice it is. Everything now is organized here. Let me move this to the other monitor here. Let me show you inside this folder now. Now we have our folder here, project, Dreamweaver. And then we have now our index file. This jQuery mobile folder was created by Dreamweaver. And our image file is here also. So everything is organized here, okay? So let's close this. Let's go back with Mr. Dreamweaver to the main monitor here. Okay. So before we continue now, we're gonna adjust the size of this image here, because if you see it's not fixed. So we're gonna be developing an app for iPhone 5, and the size for iPhone 5 is 320 by 568. So just go down on this window size, click. I already have my iPhone 5 in here, but probably you don't. So just go down here on edit size, because maybe you have here iPhone only showing 480 as height, okay? So go to edit size, then you can click on top of this height and change to 568. I already have this done here. And put a name iPhone 5 just for your reference, and then click OK. Now we can go back to this window size and select iPhone 5. Look how beautiful this is. Now we have the exactly size as the iPhone 5 screen. That's great. So when we move this, anything happens. Even though if we just go to design mode, we just see the 320 by 568 pixels size. Okay, let's go back to split. Okay guys, that's it for now. So we are ready to move to the next chapter. See you there.